Ludwig wants to be on your new podcast. Why?
Disguised Toast has a new podcast. I found this out randomly today. He has a new podcast with Yvonne and Toast called the We Were Fighting Before This Podcast. Cute name. I like the name.
Just say it. Say it. You're pulling me. Levon, stop moving. Listen up. You piece of shit. Tap it once and then roll. Tap it once. Yeah, I hear you tapping it twice.
But I swear it's one. But we're busy and stuff.
Well, I'm busy.
I'm busy too.
You're always asking for me out.
No, I'm not.
What messages am I ignoring according to you?
Anyway, very cute. Very cute. And to the makers of this podcast, get me on. Get me on the podcast. I don't know if they do guests, but this is my formal submission to get on the podcast. This is my formal submission. I would like, hello to the makers of Toast and Yvonne, I would like to be on the We Are Fighting podcast if it is available. It's only been one episode. It's been 3. I'm not begging. But, okay, you guys know Press Escape, Ray's podcast, got canceled, right? Like, she started a podcast and got canceled, and I was supposed to be on it, and I'm mad that I never got to be on it. Not because I like Ray or I wanted to, chat, nothing like that. It's because the thing I'm the most proud of is not getting a good video or a lot of viewers live. It's when I do somebody else's podcast and I'm their most viewed podcast. I collect them like infinity stones. It feeds me. It makes me feel so powerful. I did it with the Hank Green thing. Number 1. Shout out, number 1. I did it with Wine About It. Okay? In fact, top 2 here. Top 2. Did it with Fear and. Okay? I did it with Sweet and Sour. I never got to do it with Ray's podcast because it didn't even last fucking 6 damn month. Only 20 episodes deep. No, nothing but respect to Ray. So please get me on the We Fight podcast before you guys fight too fucking much and the whole podcast gets canceled. That's my only request. It's a small request. Bro had the receipts. Please, I do.
The thing is, the podcast with me and Yvonne, we recently released a new episode, and it's actually a pretty emotional one, which was fun. Because Yvonne cried, and that always makes me happy. I think the podcast is doing well. Like, this one's been up for 22 hours, and it's got 65,000 views. And we're not promoting it that much. Like, we talk about it on Instagram. Like, I repost on Instagram, but we're not actively pushing it on other platforms. And I feel like the viewership's doing well. Like, obviously, it's not crazy gangbuster numbers, but going into it, I made it a really intentional point to try and make a podcast with someone that I feel like can stand just the two of us, and that we won't get sick of each other, and that we're on the same page, and that we have a good dynamic. And I think Yvonne fits that really well. I'm not against ever having guests. It's mainly because I think some podcasts sometimes get a few guests, have it do really well because obviously depending on who the guest is, more people want to tune in. It's just good because it's crossover pollination, right? Like, let's say we get fucking Obama. And then it's like 1 million views, and then is it gonna be okay? Well, we need to get someone like Obama because that was our most viewed video. So I'm actually pretty against guests for the reason of cross promotion. I think maybe eventually we'll have a guest here and there, but my personal philosophy is I don't want guests to be expected at all. I will say we'll probably have a guest like therapist, right? I don't want to get a content creator to be our guest. I want to get a genuine relationship therapist to kind of weigh in. And I think that would be a lot of fun. Because I think a podcast should be able to really shine all the time with just the core people. Like I took a lot of inspiration from Frenemies with Ethan Klein and Trisha Paytas. Yeah, there we go. Because it's just them two for the most part, right? And then there's some back and forth between them. Except they, I think, actually didn't like each other that much, and then that's why their podcast exploded. Like, people like to see some disagreement, level of conflict